G'day, Isaac here. I'm a horsemanship instructor with an organisation called Horseaid. So at Horseaid, we use horses off the track, thoroughbreds and standardbreds, and we bring them together with veterans and first responders, teaching horsemanship in a way that facilitates a bit of learning for both the horses and people as they transition out of service and into civilian life. So in this video, you will see some of the interactions that I'm having with participants and with the racehorses. Us at the minute is just to go around in a circle, just coordinating yourselves and getting yourself in that position, getting them around, and then once we're happy with that, we'll get her on the fence, and we're going to do walking next to her, moving her along, and then put her onto a small circle, and then come back to the fence, back along the fence. We'll do that first, and then I'll add in things as we go. Good, and then go quiet with the whip. So remember, guys, we ask, she finds the release of pressure, we stop asking. All right, we don't want to keep, and that's part of that coordination as well. We don't want to keep asking for the same thing if they're giving it to us. So if we get a trot, let's just talk to her and bring her back to the walk. That's it, now keep it going. So it's about finding the balance of just enough energy and positional pressure to get her to keep walking. We don't want to trot, we don't want her to stop, and we want to try and keep her going in the same direction. That's all right. So I like this exercise for people understanding, am I saying what I mean? And what I mean by that is body language. Is my body language and what I'm asking what I'm thinking? Because there can be a disconnect between what I feel like I'm saying and how it's landing. Yeah? And we're lucky to have a horse like this that's trying to understand. You can see her listening and trying to work out what's going on. I would suggest slowing your aids down. So when your walk's slow but your aids are fast, I would increase the walking speed but slow the movement of those aids. Yeah? Yeah, you can do it from there. Now walk with her. There, bigger steps, take big steps. Good. And if you feel like she's getting ahead of you, talk to her. Say, and war, and just get her to slow down. Yeah. Good, let's go from there. Good. So on Thursday, tomorrow, when we do a bit of target work, getting yourself in position to how you can influence the horse towards the target, that's this. And float loading, that's this. Getting that horse to confidently move forward with you and go towards something, that's what you're practicing here, yeah? Yeah? That's all right. This might sound a bit funny, but did you feel Hayley's energy come up when the horse went to walk off? I felt it. It was like, whoo! And then the horse went, oh! So I think too what happens is your energy changes and whoa. Good girl. And see if she does, like I asked sort of there. Yeah. I just went with her. Yeah. You know what I mean? Don't get too fixated. I feel like when I was going with her, I was trying to keep going as well. But you can have a grounding kind of way that you're moving forward and saying, actually, we're not going. I'm not picking up and saying we're going. Yeah. I'm sort of being like, hey, see? Yeah. She started moving because I had that. Does that make sense? Yeah. It's a bit of an intention thing.
It is.
Yeah. I want you to have another crack.
Let's crack. Sorry, darling.
Oh, don't apologise. She doesn't mind. Horses don't hold on to things like humans do. That's a big thing that we sort of take on, is we try and interpret them from our perspective. They don't think like we do. So when Lady goes back to her paddock, she'll think about the grass. She'll walk in there, smell the grass and go, oh, I'm in that yard, it's got grass here, cool. She doesn't go, man, Hayley, what a unit. I can't believe it. You know what I mean? They don't think like that. Sorry? They do, but it's recall. So they really work off smell. And so they'll walk into a situation, they might smell you and go, I remember that guy. She probably has a different name for you. She might not know you as Marty. But she knows who you are. And she knows she's met you. that once a horse meets you, it'll always remember you. It'll smell you again and go, I remember that guy. Or that, I don't know how they see us, that creature. But yeah, so they have recall. Yeah. So sometimes you do need to take a horse into a situation that it might have previously not had a good experience with to help it go, hey, there's a different way to do this. And I think that's a bit of a correlation there with people that suffer from trauma, is that you will go back into that environment and start responding to it as you previously had. And a little bit of some of the psychological sort of treatments for that is exposure therapy, where we go back into that and then we find a different way to process it. And that's horsemanship, when we're helping a problem horse with a new environment or a previous environment it struggled with.